Hey team, welcome back, happy Tuesday. Now, before we even get started on this lesson, I just want to be honest with you. This is probably the most difficult lesson that we've done in a long time, and it's the most difficult lesson that we're going to do for a very long time. But it is also super important that you know how to do this part of volume so that you're ready for 7th grade. Yesterday, all we had to do was plug in length times width times height and do a multiplication problem. I know you all can do that. This is the 7th grade ready part of that lesson. So if you need to pause, if you need to call me in the middle, go ahead and do that. Make sure that you're getting down this lesson because this is the most difficult one that we will do for a very long time. As always, you should complete your PDN, you should pause the video, and you should come back when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, let's start with this one. We know that the order doesn't matter, so I'm just going to put the numbers in. Volume equals 5 times 9.5 times 3.5. Change them all to improper fractions. Volume equals 5 over 1 times 19 over 2 times 7 over 2. Doesn't look like much lacrosse that I can do. So I'm just going to have to multiply it out. 5 times 19 times 7. I'm going to come over here to do that. 5 times, I'm actually going to change the order because I already know that 5 times 7 is 35 times 19. Come up here and do 35 times 19. 9 times 5 is 45. Carry the 4. 27, 31, put a 0. 5, 3. 5, 6, 6. So this is 665. So this means 665 over 4. Okay, gotta change that back to a mixed number. Now I do 665 divided by 4 one time. 4 goes into 26 6 times. 4 goes into 25 6 times. And there's a remainder of 1. So my final answer is 166 and 1/4 inches cubed. Like I said yesterday, these answers might seem kind of complex, but that's totally okay. All right, let's jump right into today's lesson. Today we're going to continue to focus on volume, but instead of just doing a multiplication problem, like times width times height, we're going to use algebra. I need to spell that right. Algebra to find one of the missing dimensions. Things we need to remember. The volume is length times width times height, and the volume is always to the 3rd power. We're going to look at 2 examples that are very different today, so make sure that you're really slowly answering these questions with me and calling me 847-769-4731 or texting me if you have any questions at all. Okay, this is a little different than yesterday because yesterday we had base, width, and height.